Welcome students. Today I am back again with another chapter of social studies of class 4, which is Northern Plain. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn regarding the physical features of the Northern Plains and the culture and life of people in the plains. So let's start. The Northern Plains are also known as the Indo-Gangetic Plains and it lies to the south of the Himalayas. Okay, now let us know its location. So where it is located? These plains extend from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east and are almost 2400 kilometers in extent. The states which lie in this region are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and parts of Assam. Okay, so these are the states which lie in this region. Okay. The soil of this region is very fertile. Why it is so? Because it is drained by the Himalayan rivers and their tributaries. And as the soil is so fertile, this became a major crop growing area and are called the football of India. Okay. Now these regions are the most thickly populated region in the country. Okay. Some of the rivers which flow through this region are Satluj, Ganga, Brahmaputra and their tributaries. So this region can be divided into three main parts. So what are the parts? The Satluj river basin, the Ganga river basin and the Brahmaputra river basin. Okay. So now first let us know what is a basin. So it is an area that is watered by a river and its tributaries. Clear? So now let us know regarding the three river basin one by one. So the first one is Satluj river basin. So this basin lies toward the western part of the northern plains and river Bias is the tributary of this river. Okay, and it joins it before it enters into Pakistan. Okay, now the Union Territory of Chandigarh and the state of Punjab and Haryana is located in this region. The Bhakrarangal Dam is built on this river Satluj. So now we will know regarding the second river basin, the Ganga river basin. So the state of Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Bihar and West Bengal lie in this region. And as we know that Ganga river originated from which glacier? From Gangotri glacier, right? Which is present in Himalayas and then it flows through these states. Okay, so river Yamuna which originate from the Yamunotri glacier also flows through this region and then it joins Ganga at Allahabad and this confluence or meeting is called Sangam. Okay, now rivers Alaknanda, Bhagirathi and Mandakini join the Ganga on its course and when the Ganga reaches West Bengal, it gets split into two streams or you can say branches. So one branch enters West Bengal which is called Hooghly and the other branch enters Bangladesh which is called Padma. Okay, now as the river Ganga flows toward the Bay of Bengal, its speed slows down. It gets divided into a number of small streams which is called distributaries. Okay, and the silt deposited by the river forms a triangular shape at the mouth of the river. As silt deposited, what do you mean? It means that whatever thing it carries get deposited at the mouth of river and it took a triangular formation which is called delta. This is the largest delta in the world and the name of this delta is Ganga Brahmaputra Delta. Remember, the Ganga Brahmaputra Delta is the largest delta in the world. Clear? Now, the place where the Ganga enters the Bay of Bengal, it's called the mouth of the Ganga. So, this is the mouth of Ganga. Okay. Various types of crop are grown here like rice, oilseeds, cotton, gram and sugarcane. And the main crop that is grown here in this region is wheat. The climate in these areas is very hot in summer and very cold in winter. And this region does not receive heavy rainfall. So the farmers use tube wells wells and canal for irrigation purpose. Now the next river basin is the Brahmaputra river basin. So the Brahmaputra originates in Tibet where it is known as Sangpo. Okay, and then it enters India through the eastern part of the Himalayas. Okay, it flows through Assam and then it enters Bangladesh. The main crops that are grown here are jute and rice. Now let us know regarding the states which fall in this region. Okay, so the first state we will talk is Punjab. The Punjab is located in the northwest India and the capital of Punjab is Chandigarh. Okay, now rivers which are present in Punjab are Satluj, Beas, Ravi, Jhelum and Jhelum. And as these 5 rivers flow through Punjab, Punjab is also called land of 5 waters or rivers. Okay, the language spoken by the people of Punjab are Punjabi, Hindi and Urdu. Various festivals are being celebrated here like Gurupurab, Baisakhi and Lohri. Now dance and music. So female dances are Gidda, Sami and Jago, and male dances include Bhangra. Folk songs are also very popular in Punjab. Now regarding art and craft, Fulkari embroidery, leather juttis, dures, woven silks, wood craft, gold thread embroidery, ivory carving, metal work, shisham furnitures are very popular art craft. And do you know shisham tree is the state tree of Punjab. Occupation. So Punjab is called the breadbasket of India because here cereals are being cultivated in large quantities. Agriculture, textile mills, sugar mills, dairy industry, machinery and chemicals are the main industries in the state. Food. Makke di roti, sarson ka saag, lassi, curd, parathas of all kinds with butter are the main food items of Punjab. Crops that are grown here are wheat, rice, sugarcane, maize and barley. Okay, now regarding tourism. There are many well-known tourist spots present in Punjab. Like for example, Jallianwala Bagh, Golden Temple, Rock Garden, Sheesh Mahal, etc. Now let us know regarding the life of people in Haryana. So Haryana is surrounded by Punjab in the northwest, Himachal Pradesh in the northeast, Uttar Pradesh in the east and Rajasthan in the southwest. The capital of Haryana is Chandigarh. So remember, Punjab and Haryana shares the same capital. Okay. Rivers like Yamuna, Satluj, Ghaggar and Markanda are present here. Languages spoken in Haryana are Haryanvi, Hindi and Punjabi. The main festivals that are celebrated here are Gangor, Pinjore Heritage Festival and Baisakhi. So these are the main festivals of Haryana. Now regarding dance and music, Jhumar, Ghumar and Loor folk dances are very popular. Now art and craft. So pottery making and weaving are common craft of the state. In Haryana, people are engaged in cattle rearing, dairy farming, agriculture and automobile industries. Okay, so these are the main industries of Haryana. Now food items that are made from millets, corn and wheat are popular there. Okay, now various crops are grown in Haryana, but some of the main crops are wheat, rice, millets, sugarcane, cotton, pulses, oilseeds, etc. Okay, now Haryana also has some of the well-known tourist spots. So what are they? Morni Hills, Batkal Lake, Surajkund and Sultanpur National Park. So these are some of the well-known tourist spots that are present in Haryana. Okay. Okay, now let us know regarding our capital. So, which is the capital of our country? New Delhi, right? So now we will learn regarding it. So Delhi. So National Capital Territory. So where it is located? It is surrounded by the states of Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, and the capital is New Delhi. Okay. And which river flows through it? Yamuna. There are many regional languages that are spoken here, but the main are Hindi, English and Punjabi. Okay. Now regarding festivals, so all the major Indian festivals are celebrated here. Now regarding art and crafts, so handicraft items and artifacts from all over India are found here in state emporiums and huts. Okay. Now occupation, so some of the important industries are pharmaceuticals, automobile, electronics and information technology. Okay. Now regarding food, so cuisine from all over India are found here, and the street food of Old Delhi is very popular among the people. Now regarding tourism, so there are many tourist spots present in Delhi. So some of them are Rashtrapati Bhavan, Parliament House, Teen Murti House, Akshardham Temple, India Gate, Lotus Temple, okay, Red Fort, etc. Delhi is of great historical significance as an important commercial, transport and cultural hub, and as well as major political institutions and governing bodies are also situated here. So this place is of great importance. Okay. Now our next state about which we will know is Uttar Pradesh. So where it is located? So Uttar Pradesh is surrounded by the states of Delhi, Haryana and Rajasthan in the west, Madhya Pradesh in the southwest and south, Bihar in the east and Nepal in the north. And the capital of Uttar Pradesh is Lucknow. Okay. So the rivers which flow through it are Ganga, Yamuna and Gomti. And the main languages spoken here are Hindi and Urdu. So now regarding festivals, so many festivals are being celebrated here. Some of the main festivals are Eid, Diwali, Holi, Dashera, Christmas, Mahavir Jayanti and Buddha Jayanti. So now regarding dance and music, so Rasiya, Ghazal, Qawwali, Swang, Nautanki and classical Indian music are very popular, and some of the popular dance forms are Kathak and Charkola dance form. Okay. Now the next we will learn regarding the art and crafts. So there are many well-known crafts like chicken curry, badla work, brassware, khurja pottery, bangles of Firozabad and wooden furniture of Saharanpur are very much well known. Okay. Now occupation. So some of the major industries present here are leather, metal, textile and sugar mills. Okay. Now regarding crops. So the crops which are grown here are wheat, rice, sugarcane, maize, cotton, mango, potato, groundnut, oilseeds and tobacco. So these are some of the crops which are grown in Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Now regarding tourism. So Taj Mahal. So it is well known to us, right? It is considered as one of the 7 wonders of the world, right? So Taj Mahal, Fatehpur Sikri, Agra Fort, Dudhwa National Park and Philippine Tiger Reserve are well-known tourist destinations that are present in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so you know that Mahakumbh Mela, which is one of the world's largest gathering of people, it is held after every 12 years. Okay, in a gap of 12 years it is held, and it is held in which place? In Allahabad. Okay. Now our next state about which we will get to know is Bihar. So where it is located? It is surrounded by Uttar Pradesh in the west, Nepal in the north, West Bengal in the east and Jharkhand in the south. And the capital of Bihar is Patna. Okay, now the rivers which flows through it are Ganga, Gandak, Kosi and Sam. And the languages spoken here are Hindi, Bhojpuri, Maithili and Magadhi. Okay, and some of the festivals which are celebrated here are Chhat Puja, Eid, Tej, Diwali and Dashera. Okay, now regarding dance and music. So Indian classical music, Drupad Gyan, Tapa, Thumri, okay, folk songs, folk dances like Dhobi Nach and Jhumar Nach are very popular dance form of Bihar. Okay. Now regarding art and crafts, so Mithila painting, Madhubani painting, Angika art, cotton dewars and curtains are popular craft of this place. Okay. Now regarding occupation, so here also people are mostly engaged in agricultural activities. So agriculture is the main occupation of the people, and silk industry of Bhagalpur is also very famous. Okay, now regarding food items, so some popular food items are chokha, litti, sattu and pitha. Okay, and sweets such as churma, thekku and malpua are also very popular there. Okay, now crops grown. So some of the main crops that are grown here are wheat, sugarcane, jute, rice, maize, gram, peas and pulses. And the main fruits which are grown here are lychees, pineapples, mangoes, bananas and guavas. So these are the main fruits which are grown in this place. Okay, now regarding tourism. So some of the popular tourist spots that are present in Bihar are Gaya, Bhagalpur, Bihar Sharif and Nalanda. The last state about which we will know is West Bengal. So where it is located, on the western side of West Bengal lies Bihar, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh. Sikkim and Bhutan are located on the northern side, and Meghalaya and Bangladesh lie on its eastern side. Okay. The capital of West Bengal is Kolkata, and the rivers like Ganga, Brahmaputra and Hooghly, okay, flows through it. So the main festivals celebrated in this state are Durga Puja, Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Poila Boishakh, etc. Okay, these are some of the main festivals of this place. Now regarding dance and music, so Rabindra Sangeet, Baul, which is Bengal's folk music, Nazrul Giti and Chow Mas dance are very popular. Now regarding occupation, so agriculture, fishing, jute making, textiles, silk, steel plants, fertilizer, chemicals, electronics, cables, railway, coaches and cinemas are the major industries of this place. Okay. Now food items. So some of the popular food items are rice, fish, shukto, rasgulla, mishti doi, payesh, puchka, kathi roll, etc. So these are some of the popular food items. So crops such as rice, jute, potato, sugarcane, wheat and are grown here. Okay. Regarding tourism, so some of the popular tourist destinations are Sundarban, Duars, that is the foothill of Himalayas. Okay. Then Darjeeling, we know it is one of the famous hill station, okay, present in India. Then Haldia, Durgapur, Jalpaiguri, Shiliguri, etc. are some of the popular tourist destinations. Okay. So now let us discuss about a side note that has been given in this chapter. So students, you know that the Grand Trunk Road is one of the South Asia's longest and oldest road, and this road was built by Sher Shah Suri. Okay, and this road connects the major towns like Kabul, Peshawar, Lahore, Amritsar, Panipat, Delhi, Allahabad, Howrah and Chittagong. Okay, so now let us do a quick revision about the topic which we have covered. Okay, so at first we have learned regarding the northern plains, its importance and the river which flows through this region. Right. Okay. Then we have learned regarding the three river basin. So what are they? Ganga river basin, Satluj river basin and the Brahmaputra river basin. Okay. And at the last we have learned regarding the life of people living in this region. So I hope this video will help you to understand this chapter. And student, please go through all the notes and the explanation videos of the chapter. Okay. So students, stay at home, stay safe, and with this note I am ending this class. Thank you.